Under the Competition Act. The previously sealed information to obtain documents explained the Competition Bureau requested search warrants to enter and search the premises and records of 7 companies because it had reasonable grounds to believe they committed multiple offenses. The watchdog alleges bread wholesalers, Canada Bread Company and George Weston Limited senior officials directly communicated with one another and agreed to increase prices. It claims the suppliers met with their retail customers, Loblaw companies, Walmart, Sobeys, Metro, and Giant Tiger to get their approval for the price hike. Reporting live, Irene Precklett, 680 News.
680 News Time, 104. Traveling back in time apparently right now. Happening now at Toronto City Hall. The first full meeting of Toronto City Council in 2018 is underway today. A review of the city's homeless shelter system, of course, topping the agenda. 680's Momin Qureshi joins us live from City Hall with the latest. Momin.
Steve, what to do about the seemingly short supply of shelters for the homeless and the lack of funding is something that City Council is talking about today. Now, this is an issue that's very passionate among councillors and the people of the city. Mayor Tory calling it a complex issue, saying it's one of the most complex issues he's had to deal with since becoming mayor. Now, it's not just councillors who are here. Right now, there's a news conference going on the second floor of City Hall with many advocates speaking out and from the shelter system, speaking out about the need and the desperate situation there. One of the people that's here is popular Toronto singer Feist. You may know her from some of her music. She said she's here because she's lived in Toronto for a long time. She spent some time living on Queen Street, and she just felt the time is now to speak out.
Compassion and shame are kind of the two sides of the same coin. And as someone who for years didn't feel I had any capacity to help, I didn't even know where to begin. It kind of becomes a blind eye, and I'm just realized I'm not willing to live like that anymore.
Feist says she wants to do whatever she can to support the people who are using the system and get them more spaces here. Now, that's something that City Council will be spending much of the day talking about. They're actually on lunch break right now. Other issues on the agenda this time around for City Council include what to do with Old City Hall once the court systems move out in a few years. That'll be coming up a little later. At City Hall, I'm Momin Qureshi.
680 News Traffic Alert.
This is Victoria Wilson from the 680 News Traffic Center. Southbound on the 400, approaching Major Mackenzie. We have all lanes blocked because of a collision crawling from approaching Teston. Heading out in that direction, hop off at King Road, take Western or Jane. You can re-enter the southbound 400 at Major Mackenzie. The 680 Traffic Watch continues. 680 News Time 106. We have an update on a stabbing in the Yonge and Wellesley area yesterday. Police identifying the victim as 25-year-old Simon Zareski of no fixed address. They continue to search for up to 5 men who were seen chasing the victim on Yonge Street prior to the stabbing around 8 o'clock Monday night. Police asking anyone with any cell phone video to contact them.
You're listening to All News Radio. This is 680 News. Well, snow falling in the GTA definitely caused its share of headaches for many drivers today. We, of course, received many calls from people about collisions and poor visibility early this morning and right through until early this afternoon. Lauren's telling 680 News the roads continue to be slippery.
I'm driving around the York region, and I've got brand new snow tires, and the roads are not plowed, salted, or anything. It's snow covered, like it's that gunky stuff.
Yeah, gunky indeed, and the snow appears to be letting up and moving on to the eastern part of the GTA.
680 News Time 107. Some conservatives are looking for answers from their own party after explosive allegations against former MP and former Ontario PC Party President Rick Dykstra. 680's Parliament Hill reporter Cormac McSweeney joins us with more from the House of Commons.
Some Tories are not happy after Maclean's reports the Conservative Party headquarters actually knew about the assault allegations against Rick Dykstra, but decided to let him run as a candidate in the 2015 election anyway. MP Maxime Bernier says it's very concerning.
Yes, you know, I don't know why the party didn't do anything at that time, and they have to answer these questions.
Conservative leader Andrew Scheer has said he can't discuss decisions made by previous campaigns, and he hasn't answered questions about who was at the table for the Dykstra decision and whether or not they still work for the party. His office also won't say if they'll even hold an internal investigation to see how this happened. Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill.
680 News Time 108. A Conservative MP says the downfall of former PC leader Patrick Brown was a, quote, inside job. Barrie Springwater Oro-Medonte MP Alex Nuttall says that Toronto elites are trying to grab control of the party in the wake of Brown's sex scandal.
Within 48 hours of the event, we had 28 elites whose ridings represent less than 1% of the 200,000 members of the PC Party of Ontario try to appoint the next premier of the Party of Ontario, circumventing democracy.
Now, Nuttall was a key ally of Brown's and worked on his leadership campaign back in 2015.
Train-carrying members of Congress, including House Speaker Paul Ryan, to their legislative retreat in West Virginia has hit a truck. The White House says one person was killed.